Good day, everyone. I am going to make an attempt and show you how I prepare for my lessons. This is an interesting one. I had a lesson. I've got my Google Calendar open. I have my lesson open. I had a new student on Sunday morning. This is now 11:13 Saturday. So the student initially signed up for Starters Unit 6 Feelings Lesson 1 Words and Structures. So I prepared for that lesson all the way to making a report card for him, which I know now may not be necessary with the new report system, which I kind of like. Man, it saves me a lot of time. But it's not always there. So I have report cards, but I start based on a lesson objectives. I have a rubric as well. That I think I'll make in another video. But so I went to my schedule today. I opened it up just to cross-reference once again, and I noticed, hey, now he's on lesson 2. So he's working with other teachers. So what I'm going to do today is say, okay, I am going to take screenshots of lesson 2, which I have done for lesson 1 already. But I'm going to show you how I do that. So I go into my appointments. His name is Chen Chen. Where is Chen Chen? Okay, so Chen Chen. Now I go in my screenshots here. I go into the lesson pages and I take a screenshot. Now I can do this very quickly. I don't know if you can or not, but there you go. So page 1, I've taken a screenshot. Page 2, what I'll do is turn on my complete teacher's guide notes, and I'll take another screenshot. And I'll turn them off because sometimes we can't see the number of the page. So I'll take another screenshot there as a backup. Then I'll carry on. Okay, all the teacher's notes there covering up the number. You can't see them. Take a screenshot. I'll just keep on going. I'm not sure if you want me to go through the whole thing. Page 4, teacher's notes on. Take a screenshot of that. Okay, teacher's notes. What a lot. 5 is done. Go to page 6. Okay, 2, 8. Screenshot of that. Screenshot of page 6. And C7 is done. 8, 9, all the teacher's notes, just page 9, no teacher's. Aha, now the other reason why I actually do this is because there's question 1 and question 2, which are hidden behind these things, the teacher's guide. So I'll show you what happens. I'm not going to show you everything, but oh God, now I forget what I've done. Doesn't matter. I'll go back. Start here at page 9, okay? See that? I think I've done it, but let me just finish. Clap and say easy thing to plan for. Let's start working. That's easy to plan for. Once you get rid of them, these are also easy to plan for once you get used to them. Okay, but just for anybody beginning, they can have all these. Uh-oh, I've lost count. This is, you have to focus. I'll do that again. Take the screenshot. 13. Easy to delete your screenshots. Okay. Let me just concentrate. 14. Okay. Go to 15. Okay. Now I'm going to take several screenshots here. Teacher's notes on, cards unopened. Excuse me. Okay. Screenshot done. Okay. There. One more screenshot. See the page number. Is that necessary? Now I'm going to turn them all over so you know what's behind them. All right, and I'll take a screenshot of that. Teacher's notes, no teacher's notes, no teacher's notes. Page 16 done. Eighteen, and it's the page number, and question 1 and question 2, of course. That's why I do 2 shots per page. Let's start working. Easy stuff.
lovely tree. Okay, here we are. Come on. Let's go. 23. 23. The review. Easy stuff. On my lesson plan, I just say review. Have students go over the review on their own. They get extra points if they do. I'm not sure if I took a snapshot of that. Okay, and then this the beginning and the end are always the same. But I'm taking screenshots for every. Now, once I've finished, I go back to screen one, and I go back until I'm ready for the lesson when I have to open it up again. So I'm just going to exit out of here.
Then I am going to go to my Google Photos. Now I'm going to go to the top of the page, and you can see here, right at the top, that I've got 39 items backing up. And oops, why did I collect that? I don't want to do that. So they are automatically going up to Google Photos, which I then open on my laptop. You see, I don't muck around on my hand phone anymore. I go to my laptop, and then I select all of those photos, and I give them this this title name, which is Starters Unit 6 Feelings Lesson 2 Words and Structures. There we go. So then I have an album with all the teacher's notes and all the images, which I can refer to any time. I don't have to wait for a lesson. Got it? That's what I'm doing. And then, of course, when I'm making my lesson plan, I am now in my lesson plan, I'm putting a link to those photos. And I put my lesson plans also on Google Docs, Google Sheets in this case. And each slide, I'll give them a score. 0 if there's no response, 4 if they've mastered it, and the numbers in between as well. And in most cases, I don't look at my lesson plan, and everybody gets 4. If they muck up a little bit, or if I think they need a little bit of help, I'll give them a 2 or a 3. And I also save these events on my calendar, and I put a / if I still need to do something on that particular part, like have I uploaded my photos? I don't know, it's a /. If I have, then they get an X, just to indicate to me that they've been uploaded and it's linked on my Google Calendar. Okay, so 20 items left. So if I just go to photos, I can't actually do this. I'll allow those to upload. You can see it's taking a little bit of time. Okay. But anyway, so that's how I get my lessons and my teacher's notes, so I'm not counting on my phone. And then I super link it. I can perhaps make another video to show you how I put my lesson plans into Google Sheets. So they are always on my laptop above my handphone, and I can see them for a reference. I can easily use my keyboard and give them scores. And by the time I'm finished a lesson, ideally, they will have a score, which I can include in the teacher's comments or on the parents' comments to say about the lesson. That's done automatically. I'll already have the learning objectives pumped in. Say this is what we were learning today, and then I make a few comments. That's the only thing that I have left to do, is just to make a few comments. I'll say if they'd studied phonics or math or social studies or whatever, and then I translate that into Chinese, and I can. My reports take 5 to 10 minutes, especially if my lesson plans are done already. So now I can go over. I already have a lesson plan for this. It's for this particular lesson. It's older, but what I've done in my lesson plans, I've made them simpler. If the teacher is saying something, it'll be highlighted yellow. The question 1 and question 2, I'll keep that black. I have to kind of still use my phone. We've got 2 items left to upload. I'll show you, but I'm not sure. So backup complete. So photos, where am I now? So yeah, so then I moved to my laptop. I don't even know how to do it here. So today, I don't know where they are. My albums, well, you can see actually, just a picture of me. You can see all my albums there. Unit 2K, my close, lesson 7, and you can see they're all there. Anyway, there you have it. I switch a lot between my laptop. I work mostly on my laptop. I don't work here, but you can see I have all these lesson plans uploaded. And yes, I want to share. I want to share for many reasons, so that people can help actually do it, because I'm putting in a lot of work. Okay, so there you go, photos. Now, I don't know how to make an album here on my phone. I'm not going to muck around with it. So I've done 11 minutes and 18 seconds. I'm going to put an end to this. I'll try to say it again. This is how I get my teacher's notes on a big screen, and my lesson plans. I link it all up, but I am always prepared for a lesson. For instance, if I went in tomorrow morning thinking I have this planned, he was on lesson 1, but now I see lesson 2. It's like, I'm in a bit of it makes me feel uneasy. But now I am not. Okay, thank you very much for watching.